No.
What's up? We're supposed to gather in front of the faculty office during lunch. What's this about?
Whoa there.
Dude, you serious? We're supposed to ask about Fuka Yamagishi, right? Remember? Asking Mr. Ekida for an explanation sounds like a total pain in the ass. It's so lame, especially after going to that spot behind the station at night.
Oh, Kirijo-senpai. Why are you here?
Same reason you are. Mr. Ikoda, I'm here to ask you about a student named Fuka Yamagishi.
I mean, Mitsuru, he looks a little bit preoccupied at the moment.
No! Please, I never thought it'd turn out this way. Fuka. Hey, I remember you.
What did you do to Yamagishi?
Hold on, Kirijo-kun. This isn't an interrogation. Stop scaring her. Moriyama, you don't have to say anything if you don't want to. You wouldn't want to give her the wrong idea.
Fuka, she always looked so frazzled whenever I gave her a hard time. That's when I realized she may be a model student, but deep down she's just like us. And because of that, I knew exactly which buttons to push. We were just messing with her earlier that day, too. It was May 29th. We took Fuka to the gym and locked the door from the outside.
Wait, what? You trapped her inside?
That's not funny.
That night, Maki got worried Fuka might commit suicide, so she went back to the school by herself.
Okay, good that someone went to go check on her, but also that seems like it's kind of a step or two beyond what I would expect. Like, locked in the school building. Okay, shitty thing to do, and Fuka's not going to be happy. Fuka possibly killing herself. I feel like we missed a few things in the middle there. This is Japanese bullying, admittedly, so it gets bad.
But she never came back. And the next morning, she was found lying outside the front gate. I went to the gym to let Fuka out, but the door was still locked. So I opened it and went inside, but she wasn't there. We all freaked out. Starting that night, we went out looking for her. But every night, another one of us wouldn't come back. And then they all ended up like Maki.
I see. Mr. Ikoda, all this time you've been reporting Yamagishi as absent due to illness. But the truth of the matter is that she was missing. You had to have known this. Explain yourself.
I was thinking of the students, of course. You children may not understand, but we have to consider the future of everyone affected.
So you chose not to report a missing child for the good of the class, and not because you didn't want the police involved.
It was in her best interest. I wouldn't want her records to be stained by something like this. Her parents agreed.
Wow, just shifted between like 3 different excuses over the course of 10 seconds there.
So to protect your career, you ignored your responsibility as a teacher. Despicable.
No, I didn't mean, I was just...
That's enough. You can go now. We'll handle the rest.
Wait, but...
Don't worry. This won't be the last you'll hear of this. About your friends. Did you notice anything unusual about them before they went missing?
Just not gonna address that Mitsuru basically controls everyone. Like, sure, we have a principal. She's the one in charge.
Anything at all?
A voice. A creepy voice. They all mentioned it right before they went missing. They said they could hear it, calling their name.
Oh, man.
Senpai, could it be?
It's them, no doubt about it. Up until now, we've never been able to predict who exactly would become aware during the dark hour. This voice must be the key. In other words, it doesn't just happen randomly. They actually get drawn in. I realize now, after seeing all of this, they're clearly targeting humans. Shadows are most definitely the enemy of mankind. Stay at our dorm tonight. That should be the safest place. If you hear the voice, tell us immediately. And don't leave your room no matter what happens. If you can manage that, you should be fine. Don't worry. Yamagishi should be all right as well.
Fuka.
You.
Iori and Takeba too. We'll meet after school in the student council room to discuss tonight's operation.
Tonight?
Yes. We are going to rescue Fuka Yamagishi. If my guess is right, she's still inside the school.
Understood.
Good. You're all here. Tonight, we're infiltrating the campus. Our objective is to rescue Fuka Yamagishi.
I don't get it. Are you saying Yamagishi is inside the school somewhere?
And why are we doing this at night? At midnight, this place turns into...
Exactly. That's how Yamagishi wandered into Tartarus.
Wait! You mean Yamagishi-san's been over there ever since she got locked in the gym?
That's right.
But that was 10 days ago! No matter how you look at it, she's gotta be...
Don't lose hope just yet. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour. So where does it go for the rest of the day?
I mean, my default assumption would be that it kind of gets shunted off into an extra-dimensional space. Like, it keeps existing, it's just cut off from our world. Nobody knows.
That's a good point.
This is just a theory. But I think time flows differently in Tartarus. So even though it's been 10 days for us, it could have only been 10 hours for her.
Still not, like, super likely to survive if it's an hour of being surrounded by shadows per day.
There's a chance she's still alive.
Wow, you think so? But wait, isn't the dark hour pretty brutal though? Even for us. How could she last 10 days worth in there?
That is true. And even if she is still alive, we might not be able to get to her.
Are you just gonna abandon her then?
I have an idea. Let's try to enter Tartarus the same way Yamagishi did.
Honestly, it kind of makes sense as a plan. Like, why don't we just enter Tartarus by staying at school? I guess that typically the dark hour starts at about midnight, so it'd be a lot of just kind of hanging around, not doing much. So, like, might as well hang out at the dorm until you need to go back to school. But it's like, could you just hang out on the rooftop and then get shunted up to, like, I don't know, the 30th floor of Tartarus or something? Or just straight up the top?
We'll go to the gym and wait for midnight. That'll be the quickest way.
Is that really gonna work?
In all honesty, I can't say I fully agree with this. If something goes wrong, you could all end up lost in Tartarus too. But
I'm not just gonna stand here and do nothing. If there's a chance we can save her.
You know, they're writing Aki as much more forward here. Like, it's not just that he wants to punch things, and it's not just that, hey, we should do this mission to save her. He is very forceful about this. Which, based on some of the recent conversations we've had with especially the other guy, whatever his name is, who was in Aki's hospital room, I think that that might tie into his backstory a bit more.
I'd never forgive myself. If you guys aren't with me, then I'm going in on my own.
Senpai?
all right. We know it's risky, But we also can't just leave her there.
Right. And we won't know until we try.
Guess we're sneaking into the school then. In that case, I've got just the thing.
Junpei, it better either be absurd like a grappling hook, or so simple that it's actually useful, like just the key to the door or something.
You do?
No answer. This is a problem. I can't get a hold of the chairman.
Oh, I suppose that's the other reason why you can't just stay in the school until Tartarus pops up. You need to be able to change into your gear. And you can't really keep stuff like swords and evokers at school without raising some suspicion. Maybe pin it on, like, the drama or theater club, say that they're props? Yeah, a little bit too much risk of someone trying to actually use them.
Well, that's not a big deal, right?
There is one issue. Without the chairman's help, I'm not sure how we can get inside the school.
No need to worry. I've got it all set.
All set. An explosive? All right. I'll let you handle this.
I'm assuming that she was trying to make a pun there.
There's no time to waste. Let's go.
An actual explosive?
No. All I did was unlock a door.
Fair's fair. It's useful.
See? We got in no problem. Man, I'm a genius.
Is there really something to brag about here?
Did you think to unlock a door, Takaba?
So you unlocked it earlier. Très bien.
Oh, she didn't realize until just then, did she?
Good job. We should find somewhere to get ourselves ready. Your classroom should work, right?
What?
Trey Ben? Is that French or something?
Yes, very good.
Why are they talking in different languages anyway?
Can we turn on the lights?
Aw, you scared?
No, I'm not. Stupid.
Hey, that's uncalled for.
Quiet! We need to get started. It's better for us if the lights are off. They cut the power at night anyway.
I don't really like sneaking around.
First, we have to find the key to the gym. It should be in either the faculty office or the janitor's room. You three check the faculty office. Akihiko and I will take the janitor's room. After that, we'll meet in the main hallway on the first floor. Understood?
Alright.
So, we're searching the faculty office, huh? Hey, maybe we'll find some test questions.
Well, Junpei, if this was a week ago, that might be useful.
Maybe I should go to the faculty office too. It sounds interesting.
You're not planning to do something unethical under my supervision, are you? I suppose you'll need to be executed.
Hey, come on! Obviously, I was joking.
All I meant by interesting was that there's a higher chance of finding the key there.
Enough with the excuses. Let's head to the janitor's room. Iori, you're coming with us.
All right, let's get this over with.
I should head to the faculty office. Wherever the hell that is. We're currently on the second floor, so it should be downstairs, yeah?
Do you hear something?
No. Yes.
What? There's someone else here?
Someone with very heavy footsteps if it's echoing that much.
We gotta hide. was just a security guard.
Let's hurry.
I know. My phone! Why now? And of course, it's just spam. I mean, that would freak most people out, right? Come on, the thing just rang out of nowhere.
It was cute.
What? That's not funny, you know.
Hey, you're not a competent Link yet. I can say whatever I want. Okay, so faculty office is this way, I think. Yeah! This side usually isn't open. We should enter from the other door. There doesn't seem to be anyone in the faculty office. It might be a good time to enter. Enter!
No. It's so dark, I can barely read these.
You have a phone. It has a flashlight.
What does it say on this one?
I don't know, I don't read Japanese. Morgue.
What? Are you trying to scare me or something? You better watch out. What goes around comes around, buddy. Wait a minute. This is the key to the gym.
It is the gym key, so I think that you're right.
Okay, let's go. We're supposed to meet up with everyone in the main hallway.
Sup?
Did you find the key?
Sure did.
You know, I heard a scream that sounded kind of familiar.
You heard it, but the guard didn't come to check us out? That guard is not paid enough to give a shit, apparently. Fair enough.
Huh?
Wait, you actually did? I was just kidding.
Oh, damn it, Junpei.
You want to take this outside?
Guys, come on.
All right, we'll divide into teams again. 3 of you will enter Tartarus, and 1 of you will remain outside with me. Once the Dark Hour begins, I'll pinpoint Yamagishi's position.
Wait, can you communicate with us if you aren't in Tartarus with us? I suppose there's nothing technically stopping that? It's just that usually she's in Tartarus, just like on the ground floor. And otherwise, she's been like not close to us, but we weren't in Tartarus either, so that wasn't a consideration. I'm thinking like the monorail. Yeah, I guess that her being out of Tartarus and us being in Tartarus would still allow communication. There's nothing blocking it. It's just that it's going to be a longer distance, so we can't go quite as high before the signal would cut out.
I'm going in. You come too. You can take the lead as usual.
Alright.
Then I'll be the third.
Wait a second, Yucatan. Remember how I accidentally screwed up on the monorail? Give me a chance to make up for that.
Oh, come on. It's not always about you. Besides, you didn't accidentally screw up.
All right, Junpei, we'll give you another shot. And with that, the teams are set.
Sweet. Thanks.
What?
What's wrong, Takeba? Do you have a problem staying with Mitsuru?
No, it's fine.
It's almost time.
Let's go.
Okay, so you're still awake during the dark hour. Like, that's one of the things that confused me a little bit. It seems like her entire friend group was still active. Or active during the dark hour. So, does that mean that you can be awake during the dark hour, but not even possibly awaken the power of a persona? I am mildly confused as to how this works. Like, it's not a super big plot point, so I don't care that much. I'm just trying to figure out the logical consistency of this stuff.
That's right. I guess I'm alone after all. Fuka. No. No, I don't want to hear this. Calling me. I have to go to school. Tell her I'm sorry. Fuka. So,
I guess outside just means base level.
We still haven't heard back from them. The transmission range is at max, too.
I hope that girl Moriyama is okay at the dorm.
Unfortunately, no place is completely safe in the dark hour. But we couldn't risk bringing her here. And having one of us stay behind to watch her wasn't an option either.
Why?
Yeah, I guess so.
No, please explain why someone couldn't stay behind to watch her. Like, Takaba, love having you on the team. Why are you here at the moment?
Well, we are all here for Yamagishi-san's sake.
I'm here. I've confirmed your position. You're higher up than I expected. You're barely in communication range. Is everyone all right?
I don't know. Got separated.
Akihiko! Come in, Akihiko!
Is he out of range? That's worrying.
Things are not going perfectly. I must have lost consciousness. I don't see Sonata or Junpei. I guess you can just show up.
This is the first time we've spoken outside of your room.
Hey, we spoke in the lobby. Why are you here?
I told you, remember? I'm always with you.
Yeah, you normally mean that more as in spirit, though. You said it yourself, this is the first time we're talking outside of my room.
But we don't have much time to talk. Tonight, there is more than one ordeal you must face. You should hurry. She's waiting for you. You guys will need her. See you. I hope we meet again.
You want to give any actual help, creepy child?
Are you alright? It's too far. I can't find any backup. I'm sorry. Find Akihiko and the others.
Will do. Communication has been lost. So we're currently on Arca Floor Blah. Just checking that we're as good as possible. Strength +1. Cool. So we want to avoid combat as much as possible right now because, oh god.
The others are on this floor.
Who's there?
Moogie water, cool. Yeah, they have adjusted Tartarus so that it doesn't have as many enemies. This is not normal formation.
Start location. Reply immediately.
Are you human?
I'm gonna be dumb. Wait, there's a shadow here, yeah? Oh, there's something further beyond. I don't want to get into a fight, but I do want to explore, and it was completely pointless. Okay. Oh, no, there's this. Yay! But I do want to explore so I can try to get more stuff. Hey, Magadu gems are not worthless at this point. Now to figure out a way to get out. Coming toward me. And you're gonna stop there and then turn around. Yep, it's chasing. Right, there's no alarm level. I got used to Persona 5 having alarm levels for the various palaces. And I suppose this is the Mementos equivalent, not the palace equivalent, but, well, there's not really a palace equivalent in this game.
Where am I? Why am I here? Please, answer me.
Okay. That's not a good idea. Not that way.
Can you hear me? Please answer.
If I knew how, I would. How do we normally talk to you? There's also not, like, statues or anything to destroy. Probably to stop us from farming money.
Please, answer me.
Yeah, I'll be with you in a moment, don't worry. If we go this way, it'll probably connect back up. It will not. Okay. 2 revival beads. Yay! I used up all of those before, so that's good to have. Wait, were they revival beads before? It was whatever the revive item was. Okay, so we got 2 paths. That one, especially because there's so much more over here, that one might literally just be the finishing of that loop to connect that all together. So I'll go back and try it out, just so that I can fill stuff in. Okay, not quite just the circle.
Is someone there?
Just appears than something we've had before. 2 Mabufus. No, I did want that. There. Okay, cool. Want to make sure we had it. Want to make sure we at least had Koha and Eha on something. And do you turn around and look back at me again? I think so. Then you go that way. Oh, nope, no you don't. And if we do this, then wait for you to go back, and we do this. It worked! Yay! For all I know, I could actually be fighting all of these. I just choose to do this more as a stealth mission. You stop in the middle? No, you do keep going. Cool. And stairs. Okay, Fuka. One more? But she sounded pretty clear on comms, so I don't think she's that far away. Hi.
Hey, here he is. Man, we were worried about you.
Sorry about the wait.
I don't think we should enter Tartarus this way again.
Yeah, if we're gonna get separated into different floors, it's kind of a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah. Did you hear a voice on your way here?
Several.
Yeah, kind of like...
Who's there? Are you human?
Yeah, sound exactly like that, Junpei. Good job.
That's it! That's the voice! Wait, didn't that come from behind us?
Hi, Fuka.
Are you Fuka Yamagishi?
Yes.
Wow, you're alive! That's awesome! Never fear, the heroes are here.
Good to see you're okay. Come with us.
Thank you so much.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'll be fine. Sorry, I'm just so relieved.
Looks like I made the right call then. I'll see if I can contact Mitsuru.
Given how far out of comms we seem to be, you might want to give just like a little Morse code static pulses on your comm. Like just a little OK or something.
What is this place? One second I was at school, and then...
It's kind of a long story. We can explain after we get out of here.
Mitsuru, can you hear me? No good. All I hear is static.
Oh, are you hurt anywhere? You've probably seen the monsters wandering around, right?
So, there is something dangerous in here then. I've gotten by without them finding me so far.
Wait, you've avoided them this entire time? How is that possible?
It's hard to describe, but I can sort of tell where they are.
What do you mean? Are you saying you're psychic or something?
Junpei, we all have psychic ghosts fighting for us. Do not act like that's surprising.
She has the same power as Mitsuru.
No, she has a much better power than Mitsuru. Mitsuru is more combat-focused.
Actually, she might be even stronger. Mitsuru's persona was always more combat-focused to begin with.
Thank you, game. Yeah, that.
Persona?
Hang on to this.
Huh? Wait, is this a gun?
Kinda.
Think of it as a lucky charm. It doesn't actually fire bullets.
I'm not sure what it does fire, but it ain't bullets.
Okay.
Here, scared child, take this gun.
All right, let's get out of here.
Whoa, check out the moon. It's huge.
It looks like that every dark hour. Almost like it'll be important or something.
I don't think I've ever seen it so bright.
There's some research that indicates the shadows are affected by the phases of the moon. Although the same thing is true about humans. There's some research that indicates the shadows are affected by the phases of the moon.
Research on shadows, you say? Okay, sure, moving on.
That would explain Yukatan's mood swings.
You should be very glad she's not here, Junpei.
Hey, wasn't it a full moon the night we went to the monorail?
It was.
Is something wrong?
Hey, did you see the moon on the night the dorm was attacked back in April?
Yeah, but the game logo was over top of it, so I paid more attention to that. It was full.
Today is June 8th. The monorail incident happened on May 9th. And the assault in the dorm was on April 9th. They were all on a full moon. Mitsuru, are you there?
Nico, shadows are...
Hey, can you hear me? Mitsuru, come in!
Be careful.
Mitsuru? Mitsuru!
What is that? It's much bigger than the others. And it's attacking someone.
Damn it!
What the hell's going on? I'm totally lost here.
It's one of them. If my guess is right, they come every full moon. We've gotta hurry.
Hey! Wait for me!
What?
Hi.
There's two of them? Mitsuru! Takeba!
What's going on? Nothing's working!
Sonata-san, gotta draw the shadows away.
Yeah, I'm on it. Hey, if it's a fight you want, then you've got it!
Akihiko, be careful. Normal attacks don't work on them.
I think they do, actually, but that might be a carryover from the original game. Huh?
Hey! What the?
Fuka...
No! What are you doing here?
Moriyama-san?
Hey! Come back!
Please, get out of here! It's not safe! I had to tell you. I'm sorry.
Hey! Look out!
I have to protect her. Persona. Yamagishi-san?
Why have none of us moved? Like, we definitely have the reflexes for at least one of us to have gone to cover Fuka or something.
A persona?
I can see. I can see these monsters' weaknesses.
Can it be?
Just as I thought.
Mitsuru, let her take her place. We'll handle these guys.
I'll begin searching for the monster's weaknesses. Please, give me some time.
Should have had... Oh, I don't have Valkyrie, do I? Stress. I should have done that one. Oh well. Oh, and I do have Valkyrie. Okay.
What's the plan?
We have Ma. No, we don't.
I'll take care of this. I'll do this.
One more back to us.
All right. I'll go with...
Right, Eha. Zionga. Okay.
Ow!
Solid animation on that.
It's done. I can start the analysis at any time. Please tell me when to activate it.
Hello, new mechanic. Full analysis. Press big ass touch button while on the analysis screen to use Fuka's skill Full Analysis. Doing so will deplete her SP. Carrying out a full analysis will reveal the enemy's weakness. Use it to battle more effectively. Note that a full analysis can only be done after everyone, both allies and enemies, has ended their turn in the first round. That.
I didn't know I had this kind of power.
Your ability is just what we'd hoped for.
What to
It's
do?
even more accurate than Mitsuru's. Archangel!
Baton to Aki.
I'm on it! The best bet would be...
Zio to save on SP a little bit. And all out.
Everyone, follow my lead. Better grip those teeth!
What's next?
Okay, I haven't tried fire.
Will this work? All we do this!
Time to us. I'm not sure if this actually gives any kind of power boost at this point, but whatever. Just get some more damage out.
The enemy.
I didn't think I was going to get an all out. Okay, cool. There's paradigm shift. Change affinities.
Aura has shifted.
So they were changing their affinity. No wonder.
Weak to being punched. Weak to ice.
I'll go with.
Good. In fact, both.
What to do?
The enemy.
Let's do it.
Let's see.
And you're the one that's weak to bash. Baton to us so we can do Bufu.
The enemy lines are broken. Now's your chance.
So does the all-out remove the down? I thought that the down remained so that you couldn't abuse it exactly like I'm currently doing.
Here we go.
Not time for paradigm shift yet. Go for that. Over to
Take
us.
this one.
Sure. I'll go with.
And murder.
Let's do it.
Not dead yet?
This is pretty bad.
Ow. Dicks. There. I said murder.
I'll go with.
Yep. That one. By the way, part of why I prepped for that by checking to make sure we had Koha and Aha equipped is because due to Paradigm Shift, I believe that it's possible for either of them to have dark or light weakness. And the reason why I was checking then Koha and Aha is because I believe that those two, like effectively the non-insta-kill dark and light attacks, were only added in either P4 or P5. So like, in original P3, if they had light or dark weaknesses, you were kind of just screwed for a while. For several reasons, not a consideration here, just a little bit of fun trivia. If I'm correct.
Oh yeah, new move.
Good for you, is that AoE? No, it's just medium, so it's an upgrade to bash in terms of just direct damage. Okay.
them?
Nope.
Don't worry. It's over.
Correction. Nope. For now.
Fuka. You... Are you okay? Yeah. Thank goodness. Fuka!
It's all right. She's just exhausted.
Fuka... Fuka...
Where did those two shadows come from?
Somewhere outside of Tartarus. Just like with the dorm and the monorail.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That is news to me, actually. Like, you're telling me that the big boss full moon shadows don't come from inside Tartarus? I thought that the first two emerged from Tartarus and just made their way over to the dorm and monorail respectively. I didn't realize that they came from outside Tartarus. Okay.
Outside, huh?
What are we gonna do about Moriyama-san? She knows about the Dark Hour and the shadows.
It doesn't matter. She's not like us, so she won't remember anything that happens in the Dark Hour.
Why? That wasn't a thing until just now. How do you know that? How certain are you about it?
The good news is she didn't fall victim to the shadows despite hearing their call. So I don't think she'll get drawn in again. She's safe now.
But doesn't that mean she'll forget Yamagishi-san saved her life? That doesn't seem right.
Actually, I get the feeling that things will work out.
I'm sorry, Fuka. I'm so sorry.
It looks like she's learned her lesson.
I'm sorry!
It wasn't easy. It wasn't too difficult either, but we managed to rescue Fuka Yamagishi. That mysterious boy appeared again. His warnings don't seem to be just dreams. I can't make any sense of it right now. I feel way too exhausted. I should get some rest as soon as I get back to the dorm.